Revelation 1108. From the 23rd of September 1939. Effect of the spiritual current on the beings around us. Go your way without hesitation and give yourself to God's protection, so every walk will be blessed and all gates will be opened to you, which lead to knowledge. And consider that the spiritual surrounds you and feels every turning to God and takes part in every spiritual current which touches you. The living God-connectedness is of such a powerful effect, because spiritual power flows unstoppably from God to earth, and all beingness, which surrounds you, is filled with this power. And what communicates itself in this way to the living beings in the higher development, contributes again to the maturing of the spiritual in them. All creatures, all plant world and all rocks groan under the burden of its outer form, and mankind could give a lot to all these entities, if it would put itself into spiritual connection, and the power current flowing to it, would also be imparted to all spiritual in the surroundings. And therefore also all creatures are under the effect of the wrongful life of humans. It also feels the spiritual decline of mankind and also suffers from it, because all love power, which has a redeeming effect, is lacking in mankind, and this therefore also leaves the beings starving, which are therefore given too little love. Everything which is active in love must receive power and distribute power. The light which illuminates must also shine far around. And who therefore requests the power out of God in God-connectedness, will be so abundantly provided with it, that he can also give it away again, and also does this unconsciously. And this power refreshes what comes into contact with it, what opens to receive it. It knows no obstacles, it penetrates through all pores, it is in every breath of air, it is transmittable like a thought. It animates and stimulates again to activity, and so everything is a CO recipient of what the believing earthly child requests from the Father. And if you could measure the omnipotence of this power, you would be highly lifted up by the thought to be able to help everything around you in its unredeemed state. You would be ready to help the tiniest being, because you then recognize in everything the same. A work of God's creation, whose course of development you have already covered endlessly long ago. And your will would be to constantly help these spiritual beings who will thank you at the right time. Amen.